We have chickens and eggs coming out of our ears. So why did we get more chickens? Hello there, welcome to Irish Homestead on this lovely sunny but quite chilly afternoon. We've just got back from 5 Mile Town, just north of the Irish border, and seen Andrew from Clogger Valley and picked up this new coop, second coop we've got like this. And we also picked up 5 new hens and a cockerel.
And a rooster. Yeah.
And a rooster. The reason we're doing this is our plan is to set up another separate sort of colony of one rooster and hens. And we want to keep them separate from Monty and the other girls for a couple of different reasons. Monty's already got 13 hens there, so that's an ideal number, 10-12 hens per rooster, that's the ideal optimum. They all get on really well, and we don't want to upset any hierarchy or type of system like that. So we want to set up these guys in a separate area.
Yeah, we also don't want to introduce any potential diseases or contaminants, by bringing new birds.
Yep.
And besides all the new baby chicks that we're hatching when they grow up, and if we decide to keep any of those, then they will also join the main flock.
Yeah, out of our 10 hatchlings, we've got 4 hens, 6 cockerels.
And 6 cockerels.
So the hens probably will go with Monty because they're Sussex crosses.
Yeah, and if we decide to keep one of the cockerels as well, then they will probably join the main flock.
Yeah. Also, another reason we're setting them in a slightly different location is because here in Ireland there's a big problem with mink, pine marten, and also foxes. So if we do get attacked, particularly the mink and the pine marten, they will wipe out your entire flock and just leave them all for dead. They won't leave anyone. So, excuse the pun, rather than keeping all our eggs in one basket, if we do get hit, then depending on which coop, which area does get hit, then we won't necessarily lose all of our birds. So we will still have some birds producing eggs for us. So that's another reason why we're doing it.
Yeah.
So what did we get?
So we got 2 hybrid hens there, bluebells.
Bluebells, very pretty.
Yeah, we got them because they're very pretty and Alistair loved them, so he couldn't walk away. Then we have 2 Welsummer hens. We have a blue copper moran hen and blue copper moran rooster. Yeah.
The Welsummers and the copper morans are also dual purpose birds, right? So they're quite meaty, they're quite large birds.
Copper morans more than Welsummers, but yes, they are considered dual purpose birds. So in case we decide to hatch their eggs, and if there are any roosters, that we can potentially put them in the freezer.
Still make a decent meal out of them. Also, between the copper morans and the bluebells, they're also quite a similar colour. They've got this very sort of pretty grey-blue sheen. So again, if we do hatch eggs from them, then hopefully, although they'll be crosses, they'll still keep those sort of bluey, pretty blue-grey traits.
So basically, we like pretty chickens.
Yeah, we like pretty chickens. So that's it. So it's around about 5 o'clock. We won't let them out until the morning. So what we're going to do, we've just collected them in the dog carrier, in the dog crate. We'll put them into the coop for now, and then first thing tomorrow morning we'll let them out into the enclosure, and then we'll keep them here for a couple of months and just make sure everything's okay and see how they get on and make sure everything's working fine.
Yep. So this is one of the Welsummer hens. They are all young birds. They're not quite yet ready to lay. But we think that they will start laying maybe within a month and a half. So this is one of the Welsummer hens. She's very, very pretty. She's a very pretty girl, isn't she? And she goes in the coop. And this is a bluebell hen, and she clearly loves cuddles. Yes, you're a good girl. You're a good girl. You are. And this is the handsome fella, who clearly doesn't like to be handled yet.
Decided to call him Bertie.
Yeah. He's very, very pretty.
Handsome.
Okay, handsome, fine. Yes, he's a handsome boy.
Also a bit mucky from the travel, all squashed into one dog crate, but they'll clean up.
Yeah, okay.
Right, join the ladies.
Oh, that's
yeah,
it.
straight into the roost. Morning everybody, on this very cold and frosty morning. We've just, it's 7 o'clock, we've just finished the rounds with the other animals. Bertie's crowing away in there, so it's time to let Bertie and the new hens out and for them to experience their first taste of the homestead. Anyone coming? There's some grain on the floor.
You can see Bertie.
Come on, Bertie. Okay, so here's Bertie and the girls. We did try and film them on the first morning coming out, but it took them ages to come out. So it's a couple of days later, but everyone seems to have settled in really nicely. Everyone seems happy. And Bertie, he's very vocal. He's always crowing and starts Monty off, and it's kind of like a crow off. Bertie will crow, and then Monty crows, and then Bertie crows, and it can go on for ages. It's very sweet.